Hey everyone, this is a quick look at the LEGO City Police Starter Set for 2017. It's primarily a figure pack, so I thought I would show you these first with their accessories, and then promptly take one of the accessories away because it blocks part of your view of the torsos. Each of these torsos I think looks quite nice, although they've once again gone with the fresh prison escapee look with the striped shirts underneath. I wish that they would just leave those plain so that you could use those torsos on non-criminal figures. I think they would be very useful torso pieces to use on other figures, but it is what it is. I like the police uniforms quite a bit. I like that color scheme, the light blue, the dark blue, they go together well. This is a nice basic print for that very nice looking cap. There's a little bit of gold as you look at this from different angles for the badge. You know, from straight on, it's not quite so obvious depending upon your light, but as you turn it, you can see how that shines nicely. And around the back, there's a little bit to see for these two torsos. That's a little bit more obvious for this one. Got to take off the backpack, but again, striped shirts going around the back. See, those would be really useful prints to have just around town for folks, you know, general contractors. You know, this could be used for a plumber or something, but just the striped shirts kind of limit them quite a bit. This main build is somewhat an ATV quad, somewhat a truck. It's like a cross between the two. I'm not sure which it wants to be, because if this had a windscreen on it, then it would pass as a nice small truck, you know, a little 4-wide truck build. Has enough space for 2 figures, so you can have both of the police roll up to the scene like this in tandem, or you can lock up one of the criminals on the back, or alternately, you could leave one of these off, one of these human figures off, and put a doggy on there, because they include this also in the set. It's a German Shepherd dog with the version with the print across the snout and the top of the head, but no print on the side. This has one clip spare on the back to hold on to the accessory for one of your police persons, but not another clip. So for instance, the lady in this case had the handcuffs, so she has to hold on to them if she's going to be in the back here. Or you could just take off this light post, but could have used just one more clip. This is a printed piece here on the front. I have a sneaking suspicion that a lot of folks interested in this set will be most interested in the ATM, because it's a useful thing to have in anything from a small city diorama to a big city. You know, it's just really useful, and I feel like they could make more things like this. It looks a little bit plain from the front, but I like the shaping of it, and I like the size. And it has an action feature built into it, which they do make super obvious from around the side and the back with a big red piece. The idea here is that one criminal would come up and use the jackhammer to kind of loosen up the sides, and then the other would come along with a bundle of dynamite TNT and set that there, and then blow the thing up so that it'll blow out the cash containing section. You know, cash goes in there, and then you just be able to open it up back here. So by default, you know, people come up making deposits, would just put stuff in there, or, you know, the person from the bank from the back would put money in it. These guys would break it out and then get at the money and then take that money away. Fortunately, it's very easy to build this without the super obvious getting in the way action feature red bright thing. Just build it like that. So if you want just an ATM, there you go. See, it'll fit right up against a wall. It's nice. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of this as a city starter set. I feel like it's one of the weaker ones that they've done so far. Definitely the ATM is my favorite thing here. I don't really like the ATV that much. The figure selection is good, but I feel like they do ruin a lot of the usefulness of the prints with the stripes that they put in for the criminals. So yeah, overall, this one is a little bit on the exceedingly forgettable side for me relative to the norm for City up to this point. Let me know what you think though, including if you completely disagree with me and you actually really like this set. That's cool. Just share what you think with myself and the rest of the viewers by leaving a comment down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you again soon.